ready? It's the Roundtable with me, Robert Bannon.
We are here at the opening of Jaja's African Hair Braiding at Manhattan Theater Company. It's the Roundtable. Hi, everybody. My name is Robert Bannon. You could be watching us or listening to us. I am super excited about this show because we saw Jocelyn at the summer of 1976 opening, and we spoke about this show and how anticipated it's been out and about and around, and she has now got her show right here on Broadway. We're going to be talking to the cast and all of the stars here, Manhattan Theater Company, in the middle of Times Square. This show is fun. It is funny. It is timely. Can you imagine being at a hair braiding salon in the middle of Harlem, a day in the life? Jaja's opens right now on Broadway. Hi, Jocelyn. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We stood right here at the opening of Summer of 76, and we talked about this moment, and it's here.
God, I can't even believe it. Time flies.
Time has flown. You know, when I saw this show this weekend, I just thought of the community theaters, the regional theaters, the places that are not Broadway that are going to buy this book, they're going to read this script, and they're going to put this show on. It's going to change so many artists' lives.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. From your lips to God's ears, I really hope so.
When I was in acting school at William Esper, we talked about your work and the representation you show. What does it mean to be here at part of Manhattan Theater Club with this show in particular?
I mean, it means everything. I grew up in New York, born and raised. Never, ever, ever imagined that I'd have a play on Broadway, much less that was centering an African hair braiding salon in Harlem. Like, that's crazy. But I'm just thrilled. It just means everything. This is like the definition of what we say when we say representation matters. It's about seeing the other within the other, and that MTC and our incredible producers gave me a chance. I'll never stop being grateful.
Well, you broke the theater world. Schoolgirls came out, and it's been a rocket ship ever since then, and we are here for all of the work that you have to do. I just want to say thank you for the art and the representation that you show across the board. We need more, and we so are grateful to have you be a part of the theater world.
Thank you so much. That means so much, and I'm really grateful. I can't even believe the places Schoolgirls has taken me, but I think it's a really good lesson in perseverance and not giving up on yourself.
Well, everyone needs to get a ticket and come down and see this show. Get a ticket, come on down.
See a world premiere opening on Broadway cold, no previous production. Like, that never, ever, ever happened. So I'm just so thrilled tonight. Everything about tonight is already perfect.
Break legs, congratulations.
Sure. My name is Whitney White. I'm the director of Jaja's African Hair Braiding.
You are the director of... This is Whitney White, the director of the... Hi.
Hi.
You play no one because you are the voice and the reason behind the...
So. Yeah.
What was it like when you first read it?
Oh, I loved it. It just, Jocelyn Bioh is one of the best we have, and her plays are just spectacular. And this one in particular, it just read so well on the page. It was just really, really well done, and each character was so loud and brave, and it was a great first read.
I told Jocelyn that her plays will be read in regional theaters and sold in drama bookstores for years to come. What is it like to work with this group of artists on stage to create this life in this world?
It was a wonderful experience, from the actors to the designers, my stage manager Melanie, the crew, and to Manhattan Theater Club and all the producers. We've had a very kind of supporting and wonderful experience, and the rehearsal room was a very special one. The work was very alive, I thought.
Yeah, and it pops on stage. I mean, you are showing life up on stage.
Good.
How important is the representation of this show to be seen in a mainstream audience on Broadway?
Well, it's funny. It's like, I think the show's important not only because it's kind of giving you a beautiful portrayal of immigrant stories and black stories, but it's also important in terms of representation of what theater can be. You know, Broadway used to be a space where many plays would premiere, and now it's extremely rare. So I hope we're kind of a beacon of possibility, not only for immigrant stories, black stories, women's stories, but also just for theater making at large. We should have new stories on Broadway every year.
Every year. Yeah. No shade, but I'm tired of all the movie musicals and the...
I love them all. I'm in the front row, but I'm also saying, it's a space where new theater can premiere as well.
Well, this is brilliant. Congratulations. It was wonderful. Enjoy your night.
I'm
Dominique Thorne is here, everybody. Happy opening night on the Broadway.
Amen.
What was it like the first time you read this piece?
Oh man, the first time I read this piece, it was 2020. It was peak pandemic. I was with my parents, and Jocelyn had reached out to myself and a few others to do a Zoom reading of the play, just so she could hear it out loud and off the page for one of the first times. And I remember being on that Zoom with her and her being so meek about this thing that she had written, and actually finally getting to the point where I'd finished reading it and feeling so stilled and so seen and so loved and so cared for and also so empowered because of the story that she was telling. She's recognizing the experience of so many people and so many communities through the telling of one very specific community's experience. So it really is a beautiful thing.
It is it is for a community, but anyone could come and they can be loved and love this piece. So you have to come on down and see this piece. And we're so happy to get you because we're in a SAG strike right now, but this is a big old star about to blow up out here. Thanks, congratulations on everything, and welcome to Broadway.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm happy to be here.
We're so happy to have you here. Thank you. Fantastic. We are here with Zenzi Williams, and this is the opening night. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back to Broadway.
Yes, thank you.
You're back. We're here.
We're here.
What was it like the first time you got a chance to read this script and sit with these amazing, fun, colorful characters?
Oh, I went home immediately and I called my agent and said, I need to do this show. Because I've always loved Jocelyn, and I know that her writing, is always amazing. But this story for me, I just was like, I've always gone to African hair braiding salons, so it's something that was familiar to me. And this character is, B is incredible, and I just was so excited to be able to play her.
And we love seeing it, so you got to get your tickets and come out here and see it. Yale Drama School, and going to school there. Do you still whip out the toolbox of things that you learn there? Do you bring that to the script and the tools that you learned in school?
For sure, I will always bring that. There are so many things that I use, especially because this is such a physical character. I have to somehow rely on those things because, she says and does a lot.
she sure does.
And the text work, is so important. I want the audience to get the story, and so I have to do that text work in order for everyone to be able to laugh and enjoy.
Oh, and enjoy you will. You look so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous from top to bottom, hair to shoes. Congratulations. Happy opening night.
So much. I appreciate it.
My name's Rachel Christopher. I play Jennifer in the show.
And what was it like the first time you read? This show is brilliant. Brilliant! What was it like the first time you read it?
That is Jocelyn's brilliance. The first time I read it, I felt this urge. I said, I have to be in this play. I have to be in this play. I love these women. I loved the way that the shop was being explored and expressed. Everything about it was a dream that I was just selfish for.
No, I don't. Well, you don't pick any light material. This is fun for colored girls. Not light.
Yes, for Colored Girls was not light. What to Send Up was not light.
No.
We are in a pink box of joy and celebration. And Jocelyn really purposefully kept us in that world for as long as possible. And that gift to me personally is just, it's life affirming. And I hope that's what people feel when they come and see the show.
Well, this cast is dynamite.
Yes!
Dynamite. You all.
Brilliance, bright lights, bright stars.
You got to get your tickets. Come down to Manhattan. Okay, I'm ready. I saw it.
We sold out.
It's all right. Congratulations. Break legs. Happy opening. You look gorgeous.
Somi.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Well, we've gotten to talk to you on a numerous red carpet back and forth, and this is the Grammy-nominated singing goddess that you are. But now you're here acting your face off. What has it been like to be a part of this production?
It's been a real blessing. It's such a treat to be a part of a historic production, to be a part of Jocelyn's incredible vision, to honor African women, immigrants, to honor Black women, our hair, to celebrate my family, their sacrifices as a daughter of immigrants.
Well,
so much.
you toured the world singing, and now the theater world, and now being on Broadway. We've embraced you because you are such a great actress. Besides that voice, what has it been like to marry the two art forms together, the acting and the singing, and be able to just do? She does everything.
Oh my God, I don't know that I do everything, but I'm so grateful. This has been my first kind of non-musical performance professionally. So of course it felt prickly and uncomfortable at times, but all of these incredible actors have just held me with so much grace. I've learned so much from them. Whitney White is just an incredible director, and I'm so grateful for their faith in me. And I just feel like I said yes because I knew it was uncomfortable, right? We want to do the uncomfortable things that demand that we grow, so I'm grateful for that.
Oh, it's going to be an amazing run. Welcome to Broadway. Break all the legs.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Here with Brittany, Syracuse University grad in the house.
Yes.
And now on the Broadway.
Yeah.
What was it like the first time you read this play? When this was sent to you and you read it, what was your reaction?
Oh my God, I was just shocked that this play was written and that it was going to be on Broadway. It reflects so much of my lived experiences as a young girl walking into hair braiding shops, my sort of ability to advocate for myself and say what I want and say how I wanted to present myself in the world. Like, all of that was challenging as a young girl. So, yeah, the play just represents so much of my childhood, of my adulthood, of the women in my life. I come from an immigrant family, so I'm just really honored to be able to share bits and pieces of their story through the women in these plays.
Yeah, it's really brilliant. My partner's sister in Detroit works in a hair salon, and when I go out to Detroit, you better be a tough cookie to walk in that hair salon. Self-advocating is a big deal.
Exactly. I remember the first time that my mom dropped me off at the hair braiding salon, and she was like, yeah, you have to tell them, you know, what style you want, and you have to negotiate the price. And I was just like, how? I can't. And it was so daunting, but, you know, the hair braiding salon was always a place where I could practice advocating for myself, and where I could also practice just like listening and empathy, because there are so many different women who are in the shop. And ever since I was young, I was always curious as to who it was that was braiding my hair, what her story was. I was always very inquisitive about where they came from, how they came to, you know, braid hair, whether they actually like it or not, why they're doing it, you know?
That's why you're such a good actor. And there is a lot of acting you're going to we're in the SAG strike, but there's a lot of things on the pike for you, so we're ready for all the work. So go, fly, fly, fly. Happy Broadway opening. Break all the legs.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
How are you?
How you doing?
I am what you look Kalyne Coleman, everybody. You look gorgeous.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
All right,
it.
before we talk about this show, what was the glam routine? What was it like to find a dress, get it together?
Let me tell you. So I have a stylist named Keen on Style, and he hooked me all the way up, and then created to create, did my hair. And I think the thing about styling that I'm finding is that you just have to trust your team. Oh, and Naomi and Felicia Graham did my makeup.
It's beautiful.
You know, they have hooked us up from day one. This whole team just knows how to take care of us and knows how to make us feel fabulous.
Well, welcome to Broadway. You're from Virginia.
I'm from Virginia. This is my Broadway debut.
This is your Broadway debut. Yes. What does it feel like? What does it think about all those monologues, all that scene study class, all of those auditions? You're on Broadway.
I'm on literally used to work at the drama bookshop around the corner. Truly, it means the world to me. I've worked for this so long, and the fact that I get to make my debut in this show, I could not be more grateful. I can't get emotional because I got makeup on. But this cast, this crew, Jocelyn and Whitney, are just so phenomenal. So phenomenal. I'm so excited for y'all to see the show.
It is a blast. Everyone get your tickets and come on down. Oh, of course. I have read it. I have seen it. You need to come see it.
Come to the shop.
Yes.
My name is Maechi Aharanwa.
And you are about to be on the Broadway in the Jaja African hair braiding extravaganza.
I mean, it's opening night. Welcome.
Welcome. It's
welcome, welcome, welcome.
Your outfit. Firstly, can we talk about your hair and your outfit? This is it. I am dead, done, dead, done. Tell us, what was the idea? Where'd you find it? Give us the scoop.
I actually didn't find it. Kelly Augustine found it. She's an amazing stylist. My hair is a product of our hair and wig designer, Nakia Mathis. She had this installed for the show, and then we just found something fun and funky to do with it for opening night.
You better do it fun and freaking. You went to Juilliard.
I did.
I'm a Juilliard.
38.
All right, Group 38 on Broadway.
Hey! I'm not the first one, though.
I'm a Juilliard dropout. Does that count for anything?
It counts for everything.
That's why you're over there and I'm over here. What does it mean to see the show represented on Broadway to an audience that's going to be able to see a community that doesn't get represented very often on stage and screen?
It means many things, but it means I'm so proud of Jocelyn Bioh for writing this play and creating a world that is reflective of the actual world, and it invites people in to experience and learn about lives they wouldn't ordinarily be inquisitive about, but they are lives that make up the fabric of this nation. So that's what it means. It means me being proud of my good sis for this fabulous play that she's written, and it means me being excited to feel included in the storytelling that is on the Great White Way.
Yes, you are. Yes, she is.
Yes, I am.
Wait, yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Let's
Is
go.
that it? Are we
That's
done
it.
here?
We're done.
Make sure
I mean, you
edit
can
that
have
well.
lunch. I'm going to edit and make you look good. Well, I don't need to do any editing to make you look good.
Make me look good.
You look good already. No. There is nothing, no filter needed over here. You're on Broadway. Congratulations. Michael, this is your Broadway debut?
My Broadway debut. It's my Broadway debut. Wow, what?
A Broadway debut. So you have no stranger to theater, though. You're the co-founder of The Layout. You do a lot of work about getting art to all sorts of communities and people. What is it like to make your debut in this show?
Such a blessing. It's such a blessing to do it with the people I'm doing it with Jocelyn, with Whitney, with my beautiful cast members, the amazing crew. To tell this story, I'm Nigerian. I'm a first-generation Nigerian American. My mom's coming tonight to see the show. Dang, I don't want to get emotional.
It's okay. It's a big deal.
No, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm just excited for her to see herself on the stage like this. I'm excited for people who have gone through these experiences to hear themselves and see themselves. And I'm excited for people who don't know this experience to see it in a way that forces you to connect, forces you to see these people and connect and relate to them. I'm excited for all of those things.
Yes, I am so excited for you. Whenever I talk to someone who has a Broadway debut, I think about all the monologues, all the auditions, all the classes.
Oh my God, 8th Avenue. Me and 8th Avenue go together. Like auditions, rejections, Wendy's up the street, my 444 meal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many. Walking here every day is like, wow, you dreamt about this. You wanted this, and here you are. And it's a testament to, patience and perseverance.
Amen. Yeah. Happy opening. Congratulations. So big. What? This is not the first one. Yeah. This is the first one. It won't be the last.
It won't be the last.
Lakisha May is here. Well, hi, Lakisha.
Hi. How are you?
Welcome back to Broadway.
I know. I'm so happy to be here. It feels good. And back at Manhattan Theater Club, it's like, pinch me.
You got that right. Skeleton Crew was a moment, and now to open this show. Tell me what it was like the first time you read it and booked this gig.
Gosh, the first time I read it actually was the year that I booked Skeleton Crew. And the first time I read it, I was like, yes, please sign me up for this play that shows our humanity, that shows Black women in all our fullness and all our color and all our joy. I want to be a part of this ASAP. And so I'm excited to be here.
Well, and you are such a big activist. Your art is activism. You've made a big part of that. How did the two marry together?
Oh my gosh, it marries together for me because on stage I get to explore humanity, as I've said before. And so I get the opportunity to use what I find on stage in exploring all the different characters that I get to explore and bring that to the work and say, okay, you know what? I'm working for the James Beard Foundation. Everybody needs to eat, So how can I use my skills as a communicator to make sure that I get the word out there, to advocate for folks who don't have food and nutrition, proper nutrition in the Bronx and in some of our food deserts that exist. Folks that are experiencing food apartheid, all of that. So my artistry informs my activism for sure.
Yes, congratulations. Welcome back to Broadway. All right, so you saw the cast, you saw the writer, you saw the director, you saw me crouch down like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and now we are here for the VIP arrivals, some of the best of Broadway, some of the best of theater, some of the best of entertainment. We'll be walking the carpet. We'll try to get some videos. We'll try to get some interviews. We'll try to get Adrienne off the floor with excitement. Manhattan Theater Club and BBB comes out. The stars are here.
Taraji P. Henson.
When I see you, I just want to say, Boo Boo Kitty, kick rocks. That's it. I'm going to say it. We say it and say it and say it. You were part of the world and the dictionary now. Congratulations. Why this show? Why now?
I mean, it's for the culture. It's something new and refreshing for Broadway.
I don't know if many people know this about me, but cosmetology and hair and makeup is like a second love of mine. I have TPH products in Walmart, Target, you name it. They're on the stage. It was a no-brainer for me. It was really a no-brainer for me. And like I've been saying since the beginning is that, you know, whenever we think of deportation or ICE, I don't see these faces. And so we don't know their plight. I will never ever walk past an African braiding salon without taking these women into consideration. They're literally like hidden figures to me.
Thank you for the work you did. We are here for you.
Yes,
we love you. Thank you so much.
Corey,
how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
You were amazing on Broadway. Top Dog was one of the most magic experiences. What does it mean to see a show like Jaja and Top Dog and these shows that are out here on Broadway and this?
Well, I'll say this: LaChanze produced Top Dog, or she was one of the producers on Top Dog, and won the Tony for it. And to have her and Taraji, my other sister, get behind these incredible women. Jocelyn, I've known for so long. I mean, we go back. Like, we're like, people don't know, like, the theater community is just so close, and to be, for this to sort of open the Broadway season, this Broadway season, is such a special moment. All of these black women, I mean, I went to school with Maechi Aharanwa, who designed this pen, Pen Me 1913. It's an incredible business, and so like she's also making a Broadway debut tonight. Like, it's special, and words can't describe it, but I'm just like honored to be here.
We're here for your work. You are an actor's actor. You are. It's really nice to meet you.
That means a lot, man.
Dominique Pace University, went to school. We love your work so much.
Thank you.
What does it mean to see this kind of show on Broadway and represented?
Honestly, I'm ecstatic for the culture, but I'm excited for Dominique Thorne. We were in the MCC Youth Company together, and Kalyne Coleman is one of my great friends, and Michael Oloyede is also my great friend. So 3 of my friends are making their Broadway debut in the same play tonight. So I couldn't miss it. I flew here to come back home to be at home with the theater community, to be at home with my friends, and celebrate them.
Well, we love your work.
Noah Centineo.
I don't know who he is, what he is, but apparently he has 15 million followers, so we have to talk to him. Will he come over to us? Hey Noah, how are you? No, he won't.
Leslie Odom Jr. and Nicolette Robinson.
Leslie and Nikki. Hi, Nikki! I'm sorry, Leslie. I know you're the singer and an actor, but your wife is a superstar.
I know this.
I have seen her on Waitress. I've been in the recording studio for Whitney Uganda, and she is a singer.
I know it.
Congratulations on Pearly and blowing up all the boards here. Why are these shows so important this season on Broadway?
Oh, because Broadway is important, man. This is the gold standard of our industry, and I can think of no better place for Jocelyn Bioh to be. She's where she belongs tonight.
That's why we're here to celebrate her and all the women surrounding her. Oh my God, it's going to be so special.
Well, we're here for everything. Keep going on. I hope the babies are good, and so much love to you all. Enjoy tonight.
Thank you.
Good Ruffin, everybody. I'm ready.
Everybody
47th Street's going crazy.
Yes. You guys, I'm trying.
We are here for The Wiz.
Yay!
I am here for The Wiz and this cast of The Wiz.
Buddy, you're gonna friggin' lose it.
How many runs does Avery Wilson do in a show?
If that man has ever sung the melody, I have yet to hear it. That man is a run-a-maniac.
But gorgeous.
But I mean, we were just like, let's just have the sangingest sangers of all time, and then everything else will fall into place, and I'll be darned. It worked.
Well, at the last red carpet I was at, Deborah Cox was there, and we sang a little bit. And I mean, is there a better moment in the world?
Oh my gosh, no, there is not.
No. She's going to sing the end of The Wiz, and we're all just going to cry and go home.
Yeah, she don't care if she makes you cry.
No.
In a way, she's heartless, and I'm glad we've exposed her.
You're heartless, Deborah Cox. Congrats on everything. Thank you for all you do and all the theater. We're here for it. And see everything.
Bang. Everyone, shush.
Enough now.
Naturi Naughton.
Which I know because I'm from Jersey in the house. Orange in the house.
East Orange. You know I'm repping for Jersey all the time.
I grew up on my 3LW-ness. I know all about.
Oh, well, you go way back. Thank you.
I'm not allowed to talk about movies and TV. We're in the SAG strike. But when I see you, I just want to say, I want to bumble with the bee. The hex on the whole family.
Like the Omen. Try not to curse.
Yeah, it's on to meet you. What does it mean to see a show like this on Broadway?
Oh my gosh, it means so much. First off, a lot of friends are involved and in the show. I'm excited to see so many beautiful women of color light up the stage. And I love Jocelyn Bioh's work, Dominique Thorne. I mean, the whole cast. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect, but I know it's going to be an entertaining and fun show.
It's a fun show.
Really?
It's fun. You're going to have a good time.
I can't wait.
Enjoy it. It's so nice to meet you. I am a fan.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Susan Kelchi-Watson. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
We know you from things we can't talk about in this strike, and we're not crying. We're not crying. But you have quite the acting background in theater and growing. What is it like to see a show like this that you're about to see represented on Broadway?
Oh, it's everything. I feel like I'm going to come and see myself all over the stage. I've sat in those chairs. I've braided my own hair. Jocelyn is incredible. She's a friend and she's an enormous talent. And I'm just so happy to be a part of this night. I mean, I've been going to Broadway since I'm a little girl, and I've never seen anything like this.
Where are you? I'm ready for you to get up here and sing and dance and act your face.
Listen, next year.
All right. I'm holding you to it. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for all the work.
Oh, thank you.
Sarah Niles is here. Welcome to New York. You're here on the Broadway at the Jaja.
I know. How exciting this is.
This is super exciting. And I have notes here. Manchester School of Theater, you can act.
Yes, I can.
You can act. Not just
two-time Emmy nominee. I think I can by now.
And not just the funny stuff, because you don't go there. You know some classical. You can whip out a monologue right now.
I knew there's cash. I knew there's exchange for cash. I'll whip out a monologue like that. But,
well, we are here for all of this. We want you to have the most amazing night. This show is fun.
I can't wait. I know I'm going to have fun.
You're going to have a good time. You're going to laugh a minute.
Yeah.
We'll be watching everything you're going to do. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. Take care.
She's a huge fan. The biggest fan.
My husband's going to be jealous.
Never mind. You have to be here.
Thank you so much. Adrienne Warren is here. Adrienne, what's up? What does it mean to see a show? I'm sure you know Jocelyn, the show. Her work has been around for a minute. What does it mean to see this be a part of the Broadway season?
This is Jocelyn's debut. This is Whitney White's debut as a director. I am so proud of these women, of these artists. This is just the beginning of their careers. Like this, everyone remember this moment. Remember this moment right here. And I was here. That's all I gotta say. I'm here.
And I am here.
You are here.
We are here. Enjoy tonight.
Thank
you so much. Good to see you. Matthew Lopez. Matthew, I'm not allowed to talk about it because of the strike.
No, I'm not on strike anymore.
Well, he's not on strike. Listen,
I'm not on strike anymore.
My partner, my Darius, says to me, you talked to Matthew Lopez, and I've now watched his movie 4 times, and then we watched it another time.
Only 4?
And then I've watched it a couple. He's watched it over and over, and we have signed roles. Like apparently,
Wait, who are you?
I am the president's son.
You are
he
Alex.
is the prince.
He's Henry. Yeah. Okay.
And that is very fitting. So now, do you get this? Do people tell you, I am Alex, I am Henry,
Well, the other fun thing is they're like, who are you, Matthew, in the movie?
That's the question.
And I always answer, I'm Sarah Shahi.
Well, we loved it.
Well, that was my energy on this episode.
We loved it. We want more. We need more. To see queer love represented in that way was really touching to us. Thank you. That's what you always do.
It was why I loved the book. It's why I wanted to turn the book into a movie. And it was why I put all of my heart and my talents that I possess into that film. And so the film's success has been just tremendous. I mean, to know how many people are watching it and rewatching it like you have, that people are taking it incredibly personally, that they're owning it for themselves. That's everything you want when you make something.
Absolutely. Done.
Yeah.
We're here for all the gay ass shit. Write it up.
And I'm here for Jocelyn tonight.
And that's what I was going to say.
I'm here
like
for
this.
Jocelyn Bioh tonight.
Thank you for everything you do. I appreciate you.
Hello.
Congratulations on another show that you get to be a part of and produce.
Thank you so much.
When was the decision where you decided being on stage wasn't enough, you needed to get behind the scenes and put some of this work on stage?
Well, I wanted Broadway to have a little bit more of an inclusive look and represent what we see when we walk outside of our front doors. And for so many decades, it's not been accessible for so many people, And I don't think it's that producers weren't trying. It's just that when you don't see yourself you don't know if you belong in that space. And so, now that certain women see me at the table and certain black women see me at the table and women of color, they see welcomed. They see, if she's there, then maybe I should come and see that show. And not only black shows or female shows, but all shows, which is why Here Lies Love is one of the shows I wanted to produce, which is why Kimberly is one of the shows, because I want to bring all ages, all generations, all races into this space so that we can keep Broadway, commercial Broadway, thriving.
Absolutely, and congrats, and it's amazing, and win all the Tony Awards. Keep winning. Thank you so much, and happy opening.
Thank you so much.
My buddy Oak, everybody. Oak, you're not just a singing, acting, you are a writer. So what does it mean to see an original play on Broadway, especially a play like this?
It means everything. I've known Jocelyn for years, and the world has known her as an actress, and I'm happy that now they can see her as a writer and be recognized. And not only that, have her Broadway debut. I'm so excited that I'm here for it. I can be here for it. It's really cool.
It's a moment. And what does it mean to you to see shows, diverse shows about different cultures, immigrant story on Broadway?
It's inspiring. It's inspiring to see these pieces debut on Broadway. It's inspiring to see that there's space for them, that people are producing them, allowing them, taking a chance on pieces like this. So I'm really excited about the future, and I just want to see more and more waves of this from different cultures, different backgrounds. Everything that's different from what was, I think, is needed.
Well, we're ready. I know he's got stuff lined. You wait till you see what.
And he's a great actor too. He was working. You are, man. You are.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Cody, you have more Tony Awards and more. How is it to see a show like this? I'm sure you know Jocelyn, and this show's been around for a minute, and it's now on Broadway. What does it mean to be here?
Oh my God, it means so much. I love Jocelyn. I love Nakia. There's so many people involved with this. I'm so excited to support. It's so good, yeah.
Yes, well, thank you for what you put out on Broadway. And you became a producer just like so many people. Taraji's a producer on this show. What does it mean to be a producer and to find works that are original and get them on stage?
Oh wow, it means a lot to be able to uplift stories of people that I believe in and communities that I love. So it's been a great journey.
Well, we're ready for what's next.
Come on.
Come on, Cody, let's go! Well, I am exhausted. This is exhausting. It's hard work, but somebody has to do it. If you're listening to us right now on the podcast, you can check out all this on the social media at the Robert M. Bannon or at the Roundtable with Robert Bannon. I hope to see you again next time. There's more openings, there's more galas, there's more interviews, there's less sleeping. There is less sleeping, but it's exciting because we love art and we love artists talking about art. Thank you to Adrienne behind the camera. Thank you to everybody for watching. The best is yet to come. I'll see you real next time. Go see Jaja's African Hair Braiding here at the Manhattan Theater Club.